Hello. Ugh. I was watching Mario Kart videos. Hello. What's up? How is everybody doing? Ha. Is this stream public? I hope it is. It is public. Hello, hello, hello. So, I know that this might be a little bit weird that I am kind of live right now. I haven't been live in a little bit, but 1 second. Live. But I wanted to talk about something. So I woke up this morning, and one, I was thoroughly disappointed because Darkrai sucks. But two, I woke up and I saw a little video in my recommended. Does anyone want to take a guess on what that video was? Just take a guess. I think everybody is probably familiar with it right now. And yes, it was a Scorch video. Now, I just kind of wanted to talk about it. I watched the entire video so I could see what was going on in his side, and I want to make something straight. I do think that everyone is taking it a little too seriously. Just that. I do think that a lot of the points he made were fair. Most of them being like, just let me do what I want, and that's fair. It doesn't really matter. You can judge his ban list. You can judge whatever the heck you want. Just don't really go after and attack him, you know? Like, there were a few people that attacked him, but that's not really what I wanted to talk about. But I did want to get that out of the way. Like, I think that it's really unfortunate what's happening to him because I don't think anyone deserves that. But I wanted to talk about something else. The reasoning behind... I guess, like, I have my own opinions about why things should be banned, and I kind of want to talk about that, because, like, he talked a little bit about, how he banned stuff. Like, for example, like, Cephalops, he said that it has answers, and it was really highly used, then it was not used, and then it's barely ever used. Now, I feel like, if you, okay, I'll take Mutagon here as an example, just so, like, I can get my point across. Let's say Mutagon got Quick Punch back and it was unbanned for a tournament. Everybody's going to be looking to counter it. And if everybody's looking to counter it, not a lot of people are going to be using it on their team. I guess that's kind of what I'm thinking, right? Because I feel like people look to beat what's broken rather than use what's broken. That's what I think. That's what I think. That's what I see. You know? And yeah, you can adapt. You can adapt to it. And he made that point, and it is incredibly fair. The point that he made of people adapting is very, very fair. And again, I am not gonna... Also, I'm just gonna mention, I'm not gonna be talking about the convex or eat stuff. That's not my place to talk about at all. So I just want to talk about some points I saw. And the Cephalops thing, yeah, makes sense, right? He unbanned it, people complained, and they just didn't want to adapt to it. I mean, the difference, this is the only time I'll mention Eat, like, the difference between Eats and Scorch's tournaments is one of them has a, like, way more lenient bans, right? And that's fine. It's totally, like, if Scorch's tournaments had the exact same ban list as Eats, what's the point? It's not a different meta, you're just playing the same thing. So I like that Scorch is doing these different ban lists, and I do not have any problem with it. I'm not gonna play in the tournaments because I don't play tournaments. But hey. Good. I like that he's doing these different things, and I think it's awesome. What's not cool is the crap he got for doing these different things. You know? It's kind of sucks. But yeah, I do feel like I understood a lot of what was happening in the video. There were a few points that I thought were a little bit weird, and I'll get into those. But I do understand what it's like to kind of be attacked. I get it. I do think that it probably would have just been better if it was just ignored, honestly. Giving that attention is not good because people are like, oh, I got a reaction out of it, so I can keep going. You know? Like, I just don't think it's a good idea to ever bring in, like, I learned a long time ago it's a really bad idea to bring drama, like, really out there, like, for everyone to know about. I just don't think it's a good idea. But I think it's a good thing that he did it in this instance, because it was happening a lot, and he just wanted to bring attention to it. And yeah, I feel bad that it happened to him, because it's not fair. It's really not. He's just doing tournaments, and I don't see a problem with it. And, okay. Now I wanted to get into one point, and I'll talk about this one because it's one that I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about his Imperior point. Right? Oh, you're in a math class? Oh, don't fail. But the point he made about Imperior and why it is not banned. And he said that it can be chipped, so Resentful isn't that useful, and it by itself doesn't do that much damage. Now, my reasoning why I can slightly disagree with that is because Imperior is restricting. Not for team building, right? It's not that hard to build around Imperior. The problem is, it makes it so, let's say you bring an offensive team and they have an Imperior, right? And your general idea is to pivot and get hazards up and pivot, right? The thing is, Imperior could, like, let's say it's, like, I'll go for example, a Nymare, right? It's just an example. If I have Nymare on an offensive team and they have an Imperior, right? I physically can't pivot out. I physically can't. I can't because it's Imperior will always come in, no matter what. So I can never go for that pivot, and I can never throw out any offensive moves because Imperior will just come in and kill the thing that I'm trying to win with, right? And it's just restricting in that way where it restricts you from actually using moves. So that's kind of my problem with that point, but that's it. Like, it's just very restricting in terms of moves you can use. But yeah, what happened, and then there was the Land Torch point, which, okay. I don't like Land Torch. I think a lot of people know this. I'm not a fan. But the point that he made about how you have to be correct 100% of the time isn't exactly true. Because, okay, Land Torch has immunities, right? Like, your plant types and combustible are immune to its double stab. That does require switching out a lot. And generally, if you're using Land Torch, you probably are going to have hazards up, right? And yes, there are resists. Yes, there are stuffs that can beat it. But it hits too hard. Like, that's it. It just hits too hard. I do think that it probably deserves a ban until Flare is nerfed. Because Flare being 140 base power for existing isn't really fair. And because if you want to switch in your combustible, you have to risk taking a Flare. And if you want to switch in your plant type, you have to risk taking a Fire Breath. So again, the point that he made of it being, like he said 25% chance that you are correct. Yeah. Yes, you have to get a lot of predictions right with Land Torch, but it's a very low risk, high reward mon, in my opinion. Because you could pair it with like an Umbrat, just get your chase downs and there's no plant types that can switch in, and you just get 30% at anything. It's kind of just how Land Torch works. You just get 30%. But I think once the Flare nerfs happen, it'll be totally fine. And then, there was another point. Oh, Jalusa. Yeah, it lost Deep Freeze, something like that. He mentioned that. And yeah, Deep Freeze did make it pretty good. The problem with Jalusa, I think, is just Enchanted Code. Is it not? I think it's just Enchanted Code. And Deep Freeze is a good start, right? Because it should not have been able to hit stuff like Luminami, right? Like, Luminami has Mega Chomp, which could eventually break down Jalusa, right? Because Jalusa's the one with no Rejuvenate, right? That like, Cleone is the one with Rejuvenate. So, I do think that, all it would need now is to lose Enchanted Coat. And I think Jalusa would be totally fine. But again, I don't see Jalusa very much. I never care about it. I just don't care. So, it's never something that I've cared about fighting because I've never struggled because I just click Dragon Force. I'm just not going to deal with it. I just don't want to. But yeah, I don't think Jalusa's too bad. I just think Enchanted Coat's a little bit of a problem. Like, Enchanted Coat, Rageful Plushie with Luster is really hard to break. But ever since it lost, Deep Freeze, it's been not too bad to stop. So, This was like slightly an impulsive stream, kind of, now that I'm realizing it. I just wanted to talk about it because it just sucks. Like, I get what's happening to him. And what also kind of sucks is my name was brought up. He didn't say my name, but it was brought up in a screenshot, which kind of was like, okay. Now I'm in the mix. And I wasn't exactly in the mix, but it was just a throwback to whenever we had our Duel World match back in draft. And that's all it really was. So I was like, the stream died? Ugh, no. I Eat Your Face is rubbing off on me. Oh, it's coming back. Hold up. I think, is it back? Are we vibing now? Are we vibing now? It looks fine. Are we chilling? Yeah, the I Eat stream curse, yep. But yeah, y'all calm down. And really, it's just the sweaty PvPers that are trashing his ban list. And yeah, that's pretty much all it is. Like, it's just the trashy. It's not trashy. Oh my god. The sweaty PvPers trashing the ban list. That's what I meant to say. And it's just best to ignore it. Like, I don't think I get too much hate as I did back then. I don't think that I do. Because back then I was like very vocal. Was that stingy? I was very vocal with hate, and I actually like made multiple videos on hate. Back when I started YouTube, someone left a troll hate comment, and I made a whole video on it. It was a troll hate comment. I made a whole video on it. Do you know how embarrassing it is to think about that back, but like now? Like, oh my god. Why did I do that? I made a whole video because someone left a like troll comment. I hate thinking about that. Thinking about like what I did back then is so dumb. I just ignore it now. I just don't care. Because I'm just having fun, and that's what matters. Like, people compete in the Scorch tournaments, and hey, dub on them. Like, it's awesome. It's kind of like what Scorch tournaments kind of feel like to me when I look at them. Hello, cow. What they kind of feel like to me is hackmons, where nothing's really banned and you can use whatever you want. But it's like balanced hackmons with a few unfair bans, like a few things that are banned, like appetite, for example. Like, that's uncompetitive. That's an uncompetitive ability, right? And I think it's fine. I don't mind. I don't watch the tournaments, but to me, I just don't think it's too bad. Can I get this? Dang it. Yeah, no, again, like, yeah, you can trash on his ban list. Like, if I made a ban list for my VGC tournament, and I think it was fairly well received. I wanted to ban Soulburst Eruptodon, but everyone said it should stay unbanned. Even though I was like, it's gonna be broken, and then I'm pretty sure it was #1 on the usage. I still have yet to go and get those usage stats, because can I speak? Usage stats, because I don't know how to do stats, but I'll figure it out. But yeah. People are always gonna hate. There's just haters, and that's it. Yeah. I don't think that the video is gonna stop the hate, though. I think people are gonna keep going, because if you show a reaction, people are gonna keep attacking, right? Like, people are just gonna keep attacking, which sucks. It does suck. Like, that video's not gonna help. I think it's gonna bring light to what's going. It brought light to me what was going on, right? Like, I know what's going on. Now people are gonna be talking about it. More opinions are gonna be shared, and then it's just gonna be conflict of the Scorch defenders and the Scorch haters, right? It's not gonna help anything, which really sucks. That's just how it works. Yeah, no, Scorch made the video out of emotion, definitely. I heard it in his voice. You could tell he did that because he wanted the hate to stop because he was sensitive over it. I can't, that's what I see, right? I can't say that he was sensitive over it. I can't, because I'm not him. So I can't say that he was sensitive over it, but to me it sounded like he was a little sensitive over it, and he just wanted to stop getting attacked, which is completely fair. Getting attacked is not fun. It's like getting insulted every day at school. It's never fun because it's somewhere that you go every single day most of the time and you want to have a good time there, but then it's just kind of miserable sometimes. That's actually a really good analogy, realizing it now. Loomian Legacy hates like going to school. The whole situation that he has, yeah, I actually like that analogy. It's like going to school. It can be, you want to make it be fun, but it can be miserable. Wait, I actually really like that. That's how you can sum up the video. It's just different subjects he has different takes on, right? Best nature for Rain Tank Typhoon should be clever, but Nimble can also work if you want to outspeed Eruptidon, is it? Soul Burst? Like, with minimal speed investment? Ooh, shards. I mean, the thing is, one of, I'm not talking about that, Garo, that's not my place to talk about. Mostly because I don't want to talk about it. Because I know Eat, so it's not something that I want to talk about unless he wants to talk about it, because it's not my thing to talk about. I'm trying not to bring up any people, you know, because I just want to talk about how I feel about it. So, if they want to talk about it, they can. But I'm just talking about how I feel about it, because like now that it's out there, I can talk about it. I did not know it was happening prior to the video, so. But yeah, I'm pretty neutral right now in terms of what's going on. I think it sucks what's happening to him. It sucks. No one should have to go through that much hate. And oh, one other point that he made that I thought was a little weird. That's probably just like a little pet peeve, I guess. He kept saying like people are fighting over Roblox Pokemon game, which yeah, that's fair. It's fair to mention it like that. I just don't think it's a thing you can fall off on all the time. You know, like this game is competitive. It's very, very different from Pokemon. So you can't really compare it to Pokemon. You can because it's like the same genre, right? You can say it's the same genre. Like, you can get pressed over stuff like that. But it's not something you should fall back on all the time. It isn't. Not in my opinion, at least. I mostly say it because I'm satire. I hardly mean anything I ever say. Like, whenever I'm making videos, I've had people actually say that they got hurt over what I said. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like that. I gotta put on like a persona every time I do these videos and be super hyper, you know? You gotta keep that online persona up, man. You can't, what? You can't stop. It's an endless grind. And that's fine. I mean, it's not really I mostly just be myself in my videos. It's usually what I do. Yeah, I call Bob a stalker because you're a stalker. Like, you follow me. It's true. But no, I don't really care if people follow me. I don't really battle people that follow me all the time. Mostly because it's like, I don't want to. You know what's funny? High mastery level players scare me. Because I don't want to fight the higher level players. Because then I don't really get to have fun. But occasionally I like just sending them to people. Like when I do my bag of tricks video, I didn't care who I fought. I just had to hope I pulled like Parasitize on a Lashent. You know? I don't want to fight you, Bullet. I know what you're bringing. I'm not fighting you. If we do fight, I get to bring Weaslin. Oh, no, if we fight, I get to bring Landtorch, and you can't bring any plant types or any light immunities. It's a fair fight. Like, it's fair. It's a fair fight. Just fight me. It's fair. I banned Luminami. No, I don't really care. It's just a thing where I just know people that I want to fight and people I don't want to fight. And I just don't think it's a personal thing. It's like, if I don't want to fight you, I just don't want to. Yeah, no, I'm under the propaganda that high level mastery equals skill level. I'm still under that propaganda, man. If you're level, like, max level mastery, no. I'm sorry. 90 and unders here, man. No. But no, that's kind of how I think sometimes. I guess it depends on, like, what's happening in my existence, I guess. What do you want to talk about? Oh, the Scorch video. I already talked a little bit about it. But essentially, I think that it sucks what's happening to him. A few points that I disagreed with, but that's all. I didn't talk about like one of the bigger portions of the video, which was all like the harassment from certain people, because it's not my place to talk about. Well, Bullet, if you want a summary, people attacked him over his ban list. No, it started off because he unbanned Cephalops from his tournaments. It performed really well on the first day. The first tournament that it was in. The next tournament was one of the least used things. Next tournament was used like twice. Then that next tournament, it was used once. So it was a thing where his point was proven over Cephalops, right? But it was also a thing that it also got nerfed. I do think that one thing that was a little weird. I don't want to talk about this because it brings up someone's name, but I think it's okay because I'm not speaking for them. It was one clip that he showed in his video where he was talking, or that he said like that Ait said that Cephalops is now fine to be unbanned because it has been nerfed, and Scorch said, "Oh, I proved it." I don't think that comment was super necessary because, yeah, you did take the shot that Cephalops would be allowed. And the reason it lost Aquajaw is because I think Aquajaws helped it break through its ranged walls, stuff like Venolin. Venolin was one of Cephalops' best checks because it could heal off, it was faster, you know? And, yeah, no! Dang it. Yeah, exactly, Bullet. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just he kind of got attacked over it. Yeah, it's just... I just think people need to chill, but people are not going to chill. Oh, Joshua, people give you hate people give him hate for the same reason they give you hate. They just want to. They're bored. Right? This is a very dry period in Loomian Legacy, man. We need some drama. You know? We need some drama, man. I'm gonna start a fight with Joshua Star now. You know what I should do? Yo, what if... Dude, we should do a random battle, me versus Scorch, for the little series I've been doing. Heck yeah, I gotta do it versus Joshua and Scorch now. But yeah, well... I don't really... Honestly, Isaac... I don't really know why people hated on me. I didn't really do anything. I didn't do anything controversial. The only thing that I did that was slightly controversial, which is really funny to me now, is, dude, it's a wall breaker, you know? That's funny. Like, nowadays, that was funny. But back then, it was really... Because, like, look, I was also attacked by Ait's community, but he didn't send hate my way, right? And I don't think he's doing that with Scorch. I think he's just voicing his opinions, and people are taking Ait's opinions and then just sending them to Scorch. That's what I think is happening on that end. I don't think Ait ever means to harass people because that's a very not nice thing to do, and he's not like that. I didn't really want to talk about that because that's not my place to talk about, but I guess now it's out there. I don't think his intention was to send hate because he's not like that. He's just very vocal and says what he wants. There you go. Feet. What's wrong with feet? What even happened to the TLS thing? Well, but I just don't really... I mean, like, here's the thing. I like sticking with the stuff that I like, and if there's something new that I like, I'm gonna switch to it. Like, I started using the Cosmere the second I got Dissipate, right? Yeah, I use the same team, but occasionally I like to change it up and try other things. But whenever if I switch stuff up constantly, I'm never gonna get used to something. Like, what if I, like, theoretically, like, what if one day I just want to start entering tournaments, right? I mean, I'd want to stick with one team and get better at it, right? The problem with me entering tournaments is that people can know how I like to play and how I like to think, so they can take advantage of that, whereas I don't know anything about my opponent, you know? My main team? I don't really know. I mean, I could probably think about it, but I just like using whatever the heck I like. I just like doing that. Then when I lose, like, I complain like, oh, this is broken, instead of like, it's a team problem. Sometimes, Joel. Sometimes. It's like, even if one goes really, really, really bad, like, what was one showcase that went really bad for the thing I was trying to showcase, and then I showed it next video and it popped off? Maybe, or like, I don't know. I guess I just kind of like certain things. That's pretty much it. I don't see the problem with using the same team. Competitive players don't like that because then you can get team, counter team, sorry. Not team locked. I don't even know why I was thinking about that. I don't want to be smelled, please. Oh, my kitty ran away. Well, Hollow, you use Land Torch, so there's a problem. Or was that Hollow? Or was that How Fun? I think it might have been How Fun. I don't use Land Torch. I do not like Land Torch. I think it's just, it just doesn't make it fun. Thoughts on 999? What's that? Is that another competitive Loomian Legacy Discord? Grr, I messed up. We're sensing new Land Torch users with this one. I don't see the problem with using stuff that you like. That's the thing. Yeah, kind of going back to the video topic. What was another point? I did mention a bit about, he did talk about Imperior a little bit, and that was, I talked a little bit about that already, but I guess I could mention it again for the new people in here. But one point that he made about Imperior being that you can chip it down and it's not that hard to beat. Yeah, it's not. It's not. But here's the problem. Land Torch is too move restricting, and that doesn't mean like it has a problem with all of its moves, right? It's just you can't, if you like playing an offensive playstyle, right? You can't click Flash and Flee. You couldn't click like your Soulburst Flance Parasitize, right? You couldn't, right? You'd have to chip the Imperior first, but if you're so focused on chipping Imperior, what if they just don't switch it in, right? Then it's a prediction game, right? But you never want to click it because you're always scared of the Imperior. So it's just very restricting in how you get to play. So I see why Resentful itself is banned. I do think that once it's nerfed, it'll be a bit easier to deal with. I do not know, Mr. Dev. You're asking the wrong guy for values, man. There was another point in the video that I wanted to talk about, but I forget what it was. I just don't think it really matters. I don't take the game super, like, look, here's the thing. If you're not competing for money, what's the point of taking everything so seriously, right? I stopped, okay, I used to play Pokemon Unite a lot, and I used to get really mad when I lost. And nowadays, I'm kind of like, ah, dang it. All right, next game. Then when I get off, I'm like, oh, I hate this game. I'm going to play it tomorrow. It's more of a thing like, I know I'm not competing to win anything, right? I'm not competing to win anything, right? So what really matters if you just want to play something for fun? I don't know. Are there rewards in the Scorch tournaments? Are there rewards, like prizes, if you win? Like money? Not like in-game gammas and gleams? Is it like money that they're playing for? Robux? Okay. Then that there is justification for being a little cranky about bans, but you really should not. Oh! Oh, now I remember. Apparently his race was involved at one point. What? How degenerate do you have to be to bring up someone's race? That's so stupid. Racism is dumb. Apparently he didn't get into that topic at all, but he said that his race was mentioned during all the harassment. I know, Sleepy. What's the point? But, okay. Let me explain this before I get canceled. Racism, to me, is funny because it's stupid. Why are we so discriminatory against other humans? Like, what's the point? Hopefully I don't get canceled now. It's stupid in my opinion. It just, how are you so discriminatory against another person because they look different? I think, you know, one thing that really, this is something that's a little off topic, but something that really interests me is languages. I absolutely love, like, talking with people that can speak a different language, right? My best friends, they originate from Guatemala, right? And they, my God, it's so interesting listening to them speak Spanish. I love languages. Languages are so interesting to me because it's like, you get to see the way other people communicate with each other. Right? You get to see that. It's so interesting to me. And it's so interesting to see how other people act. Like, the human nature is interesting. And I just think that everyone should I don't know, like, I try to spread positivity as much as I can. Like, as much as I possibly can. So, I'm always a generally positive person when it comes to things like this. So, I don't really... Honestly, I don't feel like I have controversial takes very often. I just kind of try to understand what both parties are trying to feel, and then understand the in-between. Right? That's my thing. But yeah, I really, languages and race is very interesting to me, because it fascinates me so much. Seeing, like, I know myself, right? Like, I like, it's cool, like, I'm a white guy, right? But then I see another black guy, and it's like, he's different. And that's okay, because he's still a person. Why do I have to act like he's any lower than I am? You know? Racism is dumb. I love everybody. Because everyone is so interesting. You never know what someone's going through till you talk with them. You know, there's been so many impulsive times where I've been at the store and I see someone really upset. I just want to impulsively give them a hug. Like, you don't know what they're going through, but what if they just need a hug? I've never done it because I don't want to be accused of harassment. But what if they just need something? Like, what if they just need to be heard? You know? That's what's so cool to me. No, Joshua, it's a person, no matter how small. That's from Important Here's a Who. Dr. Seuss is a legend, dude. What a controversial topic of a stream. It's going surprisingly well. I haven't been canceled yet talking about controversial topics. So hey, I think I'm doing pretty well, huh? You're from the Tea and Crumpets land, so you don't exist. Sorry, the UK isn't real. I'm joking, by the way. Preacher, listen. He's not even done. Like, Armor Rouge is coming in like 2 weeks, right? So it's pretty much ready to go, right? It's probably gonna get a few fire spin buffs, and that's pretty much it. But Darkrai is like 2 months away, does not even have his own icons, barely has any animations, and they are trying to get a gauge on how the kit feels. So 1,000,000,000% they're gonna fix him. I have no doubts they're gonna make him better. They're not going to have another Metagross situation, and even if they do, I'm still going to play Darkrai. I don't play Unite to play the Pokemon that are good. I play Unite to play the Pokemon that I like. Like, I like playing Scyther, you know? I like playing Mew. I like all those guys. I like attackers and speedsters. And Darkrai is my second favorite Pokemon of all time, and it's a speedster. How do you feel about the Agatha show coming out? Oh my god. Wait, hey Siri? When is the Agatha All Along show coming out?
The Agatha All Along show is scheduled to premiere on Disney Plus on September 18th, 2024.
What a dub, dude. What a dub. So that's very soon, actually. That's in like 20 days. Like about a fortnight and a half. When did Siri change her voice? Oh, I just have it set as male, I guess. That's how my phone came. I just don't care. I don't care what it sounds like. If it gives me information, then thank you. Should we? Do you guys want to hear a Siri joke? What is everyone's favorite Pokemon? Like, my top three, Jirachi, Jirachi, Darkrai, Scyther. Those are my top three. What are you guys' top three? Zigzagoon? Oh, he's based? Let's go, he's based. Decidueye, Swampert, and Flapple. Okay. Golurk, Reuniclus, and Lokix. They're expecting stall stuff. I wasn't expecting stall stuff. Like, just because you like a playstyle doesn't mean that your playstyle is... I mean, just because you like... How do I freaking phrase this? Just because you like a certain playstyle doesn't mean that the Pokemon that you specifically like are catered toward that playstyle. There we go. My vocabulary skills are top notch right now, man. I like Darkrai just because, like, he's just cool. Your favorite Loomian is Slugling. My favorite's Dorigo. I think it'll always be Dorigo. Ace Dorigo on top. Your Lumine's Geklo? I don't think I'd been able to tell, Joshua. I don't think I would have been able to tell. Can it be through another doubles tournament? I was planning on doing one soon, yeah. I was planning on it. Oh, you guys want to know a little secret? Everyone that's in the stream right now, that's listening, that's listening in. So I was actually planning on doing something quite big soon, quite large. Okay, you guys want to hear it? Yay or nay? W or L? I think it's gonna be a W, but I just want to say it for viewer retention, you know? So, I was planning on getting a green screen and doing face cam soon. Because I'm always doing funny facial expressions when I'm in when I'm doing my battles, and then I slowly realize no one can see me doing that, you know? So it's like, why am I making these facial expressions if no one can see me do it? I did one a long time ago. It was a Krakaloa video. It's probably long gone by now, but that face cam was there's a problem. I'm probably going to try to find a better face cam. And don't think it's going to happen like in the next month. It's something that's on my mind and I need to get enough to do it. Wait, let me actually ask. Hey Siri, how much is the average green screen?
Basic green screens cost under $100, and you can get them at Best Buy, Amazon, Walmart, or any other store that sells recording equipment.
We might be seeing this pretty soon, never mind. I thought that would be more expensive. I'm him! Did you see that? Just buy a green blanket. I mean, the screen would be better because I would need to put it somewhere. Like, if I was going to do these videos, the problem is, I have to, like, I don't know if I would sit down or I would stand up. Because if I'm standing up, then I think I can get more expressions out there, you know? But if I'm sitting down, you can see my decrepit old chair. So I think it's going to be a thing, like, where I got to upgrade a few things. But I do want to get a green screen because I think that would just be cool. And then I was also going to start editing more of my videos. Because, like, I could do funny little cuts. Like, if I get really mad, I could just do, like, and then I cut to the next video while you see me punch my screen. You know, kind of like, has anyone seen Plenty? Has anyone seen that? And then I could also do a thing where if I win a very clutch battle, I just jump on my bed that's right behind me while crushing the green screen. That's funny, right? That's funny. That's comedy right there. Thunderstorm banned in doubles. I don't think so. Why would it be banned? I'd probably ban Icicle, yeah. I mean, Icicle Soul Burst, that is. It seems... I think it was banned in my other one. Watch the Inside Out movies. Yeah, I've seen the original. I have not seen the second one. I want to freaking watch it soon. I'm so annoyed. I just want to go watch it right now. Another thing that I want to do is get a second monitor at some point that's vertical, so I can like have stream up, so I can stop looking at my phone. There's a lot of things that I want to get right now, but I will be honest, because of how slow things have been in Loomian Legacy lately, it's probably not going to be happening this month. If I wanted to, with the next payment that I get from YouTube, I could potentially get another vertical monitor. I could. I mean, I just have to decide like if that's what I want to do, or if I want to like do the green screen thing and then use a crappy camera for a little bit. Because my camera, it ain't it. Look. Hold up. Hold up. Let me get it. Look. This is what it would look like if I had face cam on right now. I mean, does that look good? Yeah, it does. Look, it'd be awful. It would be awful, right? It wouldn't look very good. So I would have to get a different one or get the settings fixed at least, right? I'd have to do that. Clean my room? I know. I'm sorry. Would you guys want to see my kitty? Here, do you want to say hi to everyone? Come here. Come here. She doesn't want to say hi. Okay. My room is not that messy. I just have a few... That's why I have the green screen. That's why I would get the green screen, so then it wouldn't be that messy. You know? Okay. I would clean my room more consistently if I knew other people would look at it. You know? But people don't come in my room very often. I'm kind of like the gremlin that only comes downstairs for food. Joshua Star is old. You look like I look like you from 3 years ago. How old are you? Are you an unk? There's no way. Broken drink! Yo, wait, no. We need to see every time one of my Loomians dies, I take a shot. Joshua, please. I need to see that. I need to see it. Please. Oh my god, that sounds awesome. But no, I would never encourage drinking. I would never encourage that. I think it's a very bad habit to get into. That sounds awesome though. Every time I lose a Loomian Legacy fight, I chug. I chug a beer. Oh god, that sounds awesome. Very unhealthy, but... Why are you going to Vegas? Are you rich, Bullet? So true, Joshua. So true. I mean, I don't plan on stopping YouTube. I don't plan on it. I don't think I'm going to do it forever. I think it's just going to be a hobby that I'm doing until I can figure something else out, which I have an idea on what I want to do, so I'm going to knock out mid... It's going to be a 3-hour video. I'm going to be like, Hello? I'm still... Oh, crap. That'd be funny. I mean, if you were gonna do that, Joshua, just do like more Joshua Star. Like, I want to do a more Speeder Sonic V thing where I'm streaming games that I'm playing with friends. Like, that sounds fun. Right? Like, if I'm just bored and I want to do something, I'm just gonna stream it. Why not? Right? I should make a more Speeder Sonic V YouTube channel. I really should do that. I'd probably do more Speeder, not more Speeder Sonic V. My name is very awkward to work with, man. My name is so... Look, you know how hard it is? Like, if I'm like, doing this with Speeder Sonic V. Everyone's called me Speeder. No one calls me Speeder Sonic V. Speeder Sonic V reacts? I think react content is the lowest form of content. I would never do that. The only way I would do react content if it was a stream, right? I feel like doing a second channel can be super demotivating during the start of it. Like, I feel like that if that's not just me, I feel like it could be very demotivating because you're dealing it's like you're not used to the lower, like, I'll be honest, it's like I wouldn't be used to the lower view count that I'd be getting in my other videos, right? Like, I'll be honest, I woke up this morning kind of demotivated that the bag of tricks, I was so freaking close, that my Dyborg thing kind of flopped. Or not Dyborg, but my bag of tricks thing kind of flopped. I was kind of disappointed. Because I thought that was pretty fun to do. But then again, I was running on like actually 3 seconds of sleep because I went to bed very late and I had to wake up very early to go to a math class that I'm TAing in. How you in V saddle? I'm hacking, so. No, it's just a glitch. Well, my thing with that, Funky, is I think that's weird. If you enjoy the content that you do on the second channel more than you do on the first channel, just move the content you do from the second on the first, right? That would just reach more people. Yeah, like, people, like, okay, I feel like if you make a second channel, you're trying to have fun, right? Because if you make a second channel, it's because the stuff that you're doing right, like, that you do on your main channel isn't fun for you anymore. And I think that's the case, is it not? That really seemed like the case to me. Because if I was to make a second channel, I would probably just stream on it. I probably wouldn't make any videos because there wouldn't be any videos that I really want to make. And even then, I don't care if I upload like the random Pirate 101 thing on my YouTube channel every once in a while. I don't care because I'm always going to have at least one Loomian Legacy upload or Doodle World upload a day, which, by the way, I am planning on getting back into Doodle Worlds very soon. It's just, I'm waiting for Icy Ridge. I'll be honest. I logged in the other day to just check it out, and I got a lot of nostalgia for everything in my boxes, so that's probably happening soon. But don't expect it, like, tomorrow. It's not happening tomorrow. I'm just waiting for Ice Ridge 2, because then I want to sit down and I want to analyze the meta and stuff. And I want to try to get all the tasks done, so doing task streams could be pretty fun. You need me to teach math? Well, something embarrassing that I did yesterday in the math class that I was in, I sort of, kind of messed up an Algebra 1 question that was the simplest crap I've ever seen. I don't know how I did that, because I passed college math when I was in high school. So, I don't know how I managed that. But, basically, I think it was just my very early morning brain. But basically, the question was parentheses 3, or -3, parentheses cubed, right? So it was basically -3 times -3 times -3. I put +27. It was wrong. And then I put -81. It was wrong. And then I put +81. It was wrong. Then I was like, oh my god. So then I put -27 and I got it. But, oh my god. Being the TA in that moment was like, oh my god, what have I done? Like, what have I done? But no, I didn't make any mistakes after that. The teacher that I have at the end of the class, they always play this game. It's kind of like Wheel of Fortune. You guys have heard Wheel of Fortune, or like Hangman, where they'll give us math problems, and then she will, whichever team gets the most points, which you get points based on how quickly you do the math question, which is why I probably got the question wrong, because they're trying to do it super duper 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 duper, duper fast. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoy that class a lot. It's a very fun class. The one thing is, okay, so I was in, when I was in the class today, I was paired with, okay, I think there is a, how do I say this in a very, like, a polite way? I know, I can just say it. There was this, on the Spectrum kid, I think. I don't know if he is. I haven't asked, because I think that's kind of rude. But he's a little bit louder, and he tends to wander, and his speech is a little weird, so I'm assuming that he's on the spectrum. But, while we were in class, I, as the TA, was paired with him, so I could help him understand the subjects, right? And when we got paired, he would not stop farting. It smelled so bad. I had to walk away a few times. Like, I had to just take a few steps back. I could not approach the board we were working on. He's a very nice kid, though. I love him. He's awesome. He's very good at math, too. Thing is, it was the silent but deadly kind, right? You couldn't hear it. It just appeared in your nostrils like, oh, no. But no, he's an awesome kid. It's already being nerfed, Garo. How do you know it was him? Because when I walked him back, I still smelled it. It might have not been him. It might have been the people next to us. It might have been. I don't know. But I'm just assuming it was him because it kept happening every time we walked up. Every time. Well, they are nerfing the icicle soon. Because it's going to set up the interface at the end of the turn rather than the turn it immediately. It like sets it up immediately. It's going to be at the end of the turn. So you actually have counterplay toward the icicle. Yeah, I'm waiting for PvP 2.0 as well. I mean, what? Is today Friday? No, today's Thursday. So tomorrow we're going to be getting a tweet. I might be lazy and just make a video on the tweet. No, not doing that. I honestly don't like those kind of videos to just make the video on the tweet. You know, I kind of miss the news YouTubers, man. You guys remember Eagle Naval? What happened? What happened with him? Like, what happened to Eagle Naval? The only time we ever talked was whenever he was like, I have a gamma elephage. Do you want to see it? And I was like, okay, sure. And then he made a whole video saying how we trolled everyone thinking that we had gamma elephage. Like, you didn't troll me. I just want it. I don't. Do you have it or do you not have it? Now, that's the only experience I've ever had with him, so slightly negative, but I don't know where he is. Eagle got doxxed? What the heck? Why does everyone dox people? What's the point? Why do you have to know where someone lives? You guys are just gonna go to their party. What are you gonna do? Hire a hitman? What's the point of doxing someone? What are you gonna do with that information? Just say like, oh yeah, I have your address. You know, I can trace back. Like, you know what? I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna discourage people that try to dox me or whatever the heck in the future. I have a hacker friend. She'll snipe you. You almost got doxed on Twitter because you were arguing with Nicki Minaj. You were arguing with Nicki Minaj fans and you almost got doxed. Wait, really, Colonel? Is it Colonel or Conal? I want to say, you always say Warm Conal. I did not know that was your first name. Wait, so you got doxed by Nicki Minaj fans. Conal, like, oh, Connell. Warm Connell. Yeah, Connell. I got it. Well, I mean, they've already done so much for PvP already, right? And also, we're probably getting mints because, let's be honest, that Lashent UI thing, whenever you buy the Lashent, guys, come on. Guys, come on. It's totally, we're totally getting mints. They already have the interface made. We're getting mints. Your real name isn't Ryan? I know, it's Bullet. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't think many people know my first name. There's a few people that do. Though, there was one guy that found out my first name, in the FNAF Security Breach stream that I did a long time ago, and he kept calling me that. Like, he just kept calling me by my real name. And I was just I was like, why? Herman? No. Oh, okay, that's my first name is Herman. It's funny, you can call me by almost 4 different names. It's weird. What is my name? It's just Liam. I don't know what you're going to do with that information because there's a few of them in the world. But... I mean, I've already shown my face. I've already doxed myself, so... I mean, actually... Wait, no. Okay, doxing is when... Wait, doxing is when your location is found, right? I thought... Wait, no. Is doxing whenever you get, like, your face is exposed or something? Dave or Daniel? I'm no Daniel. Yes, it does. It does, Cooper. Are they just leaking private info? Well, can't do that anymore. My name's out there, my face is out there. Can't stop me now. No, I didn't get doxxed. Like, here's my thing. What is someone gonna do if you actually dox someone? Like, okay, look. I think, like, okay, this is gonna be a weird thing to bring up, but the SS Sniper Wolf situation in Jack's films. That was unfortunate. That guy got doxxed by some psychopathic, egotistical lady that can't take criticism. So that sucks. And then he got... his location was doxxed because of that. That sucks. My name is not Drake. Surprisingly, I don't like younger children. I know. Isn't that insane? I know. That's just crazy. But no, has there been a PDF file this month? Has there been one? Well, my name's William, but I've always gone by Liam, so I don't really care. But I'd rather, I mean, as long, you know my name, you don't have to call me it. I'm kind of like the teacher. Don't call me by my name, call me by Speeder Sonic V, or I will find you. You think Tate was? Yeah, I made murder drones, guys. It was me. Not the Speeder 445, please. No, why is... That's not my username. The new SMG4 video? Oh, okay. Okay. Everyone here, if they're a fan of it, has seen the Murder Drones finale, right? So I'm fine to talk about it? Am I fine to talk about it? I want to talk about it. You can talk about it, but you've never seen it. Okay. So, the ending. I didn't expect anything less, I'll be honest. If you watch Murder Drones and you're a fan of it, you understand the comedy of the show. And the fact that it ended just like that is so funny to me because it just makes so much sense. It just makes sense, right? It just made sense for it to end like that. No, because the thing is, I'm pretty sure that Liam Vickers was known for making very dark endings that weren't always happy. And I think that he wanted this ending to be happy because there might have been a planned season 2, but I don't think that he wanted to draw it out. I don't think that he wanted to. What I love about the Glitch Studio is the fact that they let the animators decide when the show's done. Did you know that the Amazing Digital Circus is only going to have 1 season? Just 1. Just a singular season, that's it. You gotta go? Alrighty. Oh, do you guys wanna leak on my video before I go? Or I'm probably gonna end it after this one. Episode 2 wasn't bad. I think it was great. I think people set their expectations too high. It's just an indie animated show. It's not gonna be a magnum opus every episode. You want to do the UMV saddle glitch? Okay. Start in the icicle and cart mount. It only works with this mount. Angle it so you can talk with this lady. Yeah, so you want to get... Okay, hold up. So you want to angle it where you can talk to this lady. Get off the mount. Get on and press at the same time. And then if you're in the mount while you can go into the UMV, then you've done it right. I think you can do it with every mount, but I like the icicle one the most. But, yeah, hi. We're blowing stuff up today. That's what's happening. Man. You're asking to be counter-teamed? I just won't fight the people. I just won't fight anyone. I'll fight alt accounts. You guys can't stop me. I've actually seen people fight alt accounts in videos. I actually saw, I don't know if it was true or not, but I saw something like, I think it was in Doodle World, the Doodle World thing. Someone said that how they were gonna fight an alt for a video, and I was like, don't do that. Please don't do that. When we're getting disc swapping, I don't know. Wait, actually, I actually have not done my spin. I never do my spin. Am I the only one? I don't do my spin. If we can get a disc swap, I'll just ace disc everything, then swap it. Alright, guys. Let's go. What am I going to get? Spin that wheel! Oh? That's not bad. You're bullet. Let me just say. Let me say this. Bullet. A bullet punched. Are you ready to hear this bullet punched? That is a 4 times resist. That does 30%. Guaranteed. It's a 4 times resist. If you didn't resist it, hold up. Alright, y'all. We're pulling up the calc to prove bullet wrong because they're a stall player. They have a staller mentality. Okay. You know what? We're going to work with this. Okay, let's go with a Pyrolin 200. Let's set up that Let's go with very smart, volcanic, flame shell. Okay, so we have our generic Pyrolin here. Let's give it Flare Blast. Okay, boom. We can already see Mbit does not survive. Okay, so Luminami was your argument here, right? And you did what? 136, clever. What was your calc? Wait, do I not have it right? Oh, you did Fire Breath. You did Fire Breath, not Flare Blast. But yeah, no, it's under Heat Wave. I've gotten it. Andre, I don't think I can do another rain team. I've done so many already. But let's look at this. Let's take away one of the resists. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? If it did not quad resist it. Alright guys, predictions. How many times does Sherbot die? How many times? Iron. How many times is it about to die? Are you guys ready? Oh no. Poor Sherbot died 16 times or 13 times. Wait, what? Wait. Viewers are making guesses about the real name of a YouTuber named Speeder, who apparently was doxxed and leaked medical information. What? When did this happen? When did this happen? What is the chat summary? Bruh. Okay. Let's check Venolin. Bullet, how does this make you feel? How does it make you feel, Bullet, looking at this? Check Cleone. I mean, Cleone's probably not going to take a whole lot because there's a lot of range defense. Sheesh. 50%? Stall is I actually think Arceros could die. No! Oh my god. Oh my god, that's not a resist, Bullet. Bullet, that's not a resist. That's a 4 times resist, Bullet. That is a 4 times resist. That resist... Arceros resists fire 4 by 4. The range defense. Oh my god. Oh, the real question is, does Snowl die? Yeah. What if I was a level 100 Pyrolin versus a level 1 Snowl? With... oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. It just dies. It just explodes. Wait, I have an idea. Oh my god! Oh my god! You can't even see the other calc. It's down here. Okay, I made it level 0. But that's funny. Hold on. Look at this real quick. Look at the damage that Flare Blast is doing. Let me add 1 level. Look how much less it is. It's just... So wait, Snowball can tank. Snowball can tank. We get to level 100, it'll tank. Anyway. So, very clever Obsidragon. Oh, oh my god, it's level 100. I was like, there's no way. Bullet. Someone wanted Dakota. No. No, wait, what about Overcharged? What? Excuse me, what? Excuse me? Hello? Guys, let's check Ventation. Wait, does Very Clever even save this? Okay, guys, if you are a fully invested, Very Clever Ventation, you can live 1 Flare Blast. Wow. Look at that. I mean, yeah, Jalusa will counter it, definitely. Jalusa will do well into it. I'm giving you guys all the counters for this thing. Do you guys think Mocho lives? Oh god, we about to have some melted ice cream. Is there any way to save this? Does Very Clever do anything? Wait, let's give it a Flame Pearl. Flame Pearl. No, it's so close. Does it live at level 100? Yeah. Wait. Oh my god. You just know Lashent. Dude, let's find out if... Okay. Let's find out if we can have Lashent live. Okay? Very Clever. 200, 200. That's a health amulet. Heavy shield at -1. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not living. It's not living. Goodbye, Legend. Clutch plush? That doesn't count. That doesn't count. What's the new chat summary? Can I actually check? No, I don't. Wait, can I check here? Wait, hold up. No, it's not showing up. Does anyone know what it is? What's the chat summary? Clutch plushie returned to sender. So true. But yeah, I think I'll end it now. But yeah, overall, I do think that what's happening with Scorch is unfortunate. And hopefully it'll get sorted out. And yeah, I think the Falk dies. Very clever Falkery. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay. It's not off to a good start. It takes one layer, Bullet. It takes one layer. That's -1? I don't think... Wait, I don't think even... Wait. Okay, you live with Flame Pearl. You live with Flame Pearl. Clever Cosmure, 200 range defense. Okay, fine. Last one. This one makes sense. Cosmure's fat, right? This one's fat. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I'll end it now. Hopefully everyone enjoyed, and if Scorch does end up hearing about this, hope everything gets better. Sorry that this is happening. And I don't think it's... I just... Sadly, it's not going to get any better because it was brought up publicly. It was already public, but now it's into his audience. Now he has, like, his audience fighting them. And then this is going to be this big thing about the score. It could probably go away in a week. And the hate's not going to stop, but best you can do is ignore it. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see everyone later. Bye! Wait, should I revive? I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot that I could revive. Guys, this stream's gonna keep going, I guess. It's gonna keep going. How many do we got? Okay, 15, 11, 16, 13, 9, 19, and a single Leviatros. Alright, y'all, fine. Fine. Okay. Let me just move a bunch of stuff so I can put this team in there. I need the Charkiln. Gonna throw everyone in here. All right. Where's my fossil box? Here it is. Okay, so... Robust. Should we get a Robust Infernix? I could probably get a Robust Infernix, right? And we'll go with Barani to try to get a Skellig. Okay, so let's go with Nimble first. Turn these Gleamings on. Why do I have 14 minutes? Ugh. Okay, so I want to get a Brawny Skellig. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is this... Do I have Brawny equipped? I don't. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So yeah, I wanted to get a Brawny Rain Skellig because I don't actually have one. So we're going to hopefully get that. You know what I've been really wanting to play recently that I think would be really fun to try? Mario Kart Wii custom tracks. Because I was watching Troy, right? Anyone that watches Mario Kart knows who Troy is. But I was watching him. And I really wanted to go back and play Mario Kart Wii because that is one of the most peak Mario Kart games. I'll be honest. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart Wii are peak. The best ones in the franchise by far, in my opinion. Okay, so now we're gonna go with these guys because we could get a knockout, and I honestly really want to try. You know what I really wish? Not elect. Actually, I kind of want to try to get a smart. Actually, no. I'm not gonna do those. No, I'm just gonna do the Skelix. Because I actually want to try to get a smart or some kind of secret ability not elect. Okay, well, oh shoot. Grrr. Dang it. It's okay. Okay, but now we have Nimble. So, do we want to go Joltooth? Alright. Y'all ready for this game? Let's see if we spot the SA. I don't think that we got one. I don't think we got one. Grrr. Whatever. Okay, so we got Nimble now. I know the search feature, but like, what if I could click really fast? Okay, 32 and then 39. Okay, so we have Nimble, right? We have Nimble, so we can get Dorigo out here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. And then we can throw in Leviatros, the one that I got, just to see, like, what we get. Alright, we thinking another Theo here. Okay, and so the Leviatros in there, and then let's actually go for a Venusaur, why not? Go in the thing! Did I build it wrong? I built it wrong. L. Y'all. It's possible. Did we just get another Theo? Sorry. Okay. Let's go into these. Okay. Here's what we're actually gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do, okay? Are we ready? We're gonna do secret ability is Gamma, or wait, no, not is Gamma. Is a guys. There is a very real possibility. No. Imagine though. It's got a good Wisp too. I mean, I guess I got an Anomaly Draco Beam one, right? I got an Anomaly Draco Beam one, so that's a dub. Tragic. Don't I have a box for the Titans? I do. Okay, well the rest of these are useless. Okay, well, do I have a Smart Dusket in here? Grrr, I don't have a Smart Dusket. It's fine, I'll just save these fossils. Okay. What was the Wisp? It was green. Okay, well, we've got Nimble to go through, so let's go for half Venusaur. And then half the other one. Typhoon. Okay. That was at, what, 64, I think? I don't freaking remember. Anyone watch Deadpool 3, by the way? That was a fun one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10. Okay, and we have Nimble. So let's go for like a Frail Armor Colossotrops, I guess. I mean, I do not have one yet. I just realized something very scary. What if I'm not in the fossil box? I should be, right? Wait, am I in the fossil box? Oh god, I'm not gonna be in the fossil box. How is it not done? What? Nimble Gamma Pyro. Okay. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I was in Duskets. So I think my Dusket plushie's out for delivery today. That's gonna be fun to get. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, time to try for another Nimble Pyro, because I want to get the most out of this boost. Okay. Oh, we actually have a few more of these. Oh, why did I do that? There was no point to that. Okay. I like doing these little openings at the end of these streams, just to, like, potentially see if... Oh, wait, that's kind of cool. Anyone want a Nimble secret? I'll throw it in here, why not? This could be useful maybe someday in the future. Potentially. Maybe. Somehow. Wait. What? What? Huh? Wait, when did I own this? Where did this come from? What? Where did this come from? I can make it into a Lashent. I can make it into Gamma Nimble Lashent. Yo. Okay, now I'm curious. Is there anything else in these boxes? What? What? Stop. That makes sense. It's a horrible nature. That makes sense. Awful nature. I know this is Nimble. This is my replicate Progon. Oh yeah, I have this, by the way. I'm waiting for mints, though, before I can actually, like, effectively use it, but... What the heck? What is this? So there's like an old box, the secret abilities. Wait, was that Bullet punched OT? No, this is a me OT. Are you proud of me, Bullet? What is this? Why are you getting garbage of these? This is not a secret PvP team, by the way. There's a secret ability Sherbot. This is not a secret ability PvP team. What is this? When did I have these? These would have been very useful a little bit ago. What the freaking heck? What? I don't know half these things that I own. I don't have a Gamma Polypino. Do you Gleam Boost one Dovo? No. Gleam Boost if you have at least like 100 fish to open. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. Sucks this happening to Scorch. I feel bad. It'll blow over, but it'll take a little bit. Hopefully that you all enjoyed, and I'll see everyone. Wait, is there a question? It's so funnily triggering. What did I do? But I gotta go now. Alrighty, everybody. Bye bye.